Hello my friends on the internet, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video I'm going to be showing you how to design this business card you are seeing on my screen using Figma prototyping tool. So Figma is a free collaborative design tool which you can use in deploying your project. You can collaborate with your team members on Figma directly, and instead of the traditional way of using Figma, which is designing of mock-ups, prototypes and the rest, and wireframes, I'm going to be using Figma to design this simple business card for my business. So you can use this Figma tool to design this type of business card for yourself. And without further ado, let's get on with designing. So very first thing first, as you can see, I've already designed this. I've designed it, but I'm going to be taking you step by step guide on how I did it. So first thing first, we have to look at the size of this. We have 804 here. Let's pick this. Let's add the frame here, and the sizes. The sizes. This, the width. While the height is 481. 481. So okay. We are going to set the corner radius. Let's set it to 15. That's too small. Let's set it to 20. It's just too small. Let's set it to 30. Okay. So that is that. As you can see, I already have my icons that I'm going to be using here. I have my icon, I have the logo which I'm going to be using. So the next thing I did was to add an eclipse. I added an eclipse just like this. Let me get the actual size. Okay, I added an eclipse just like that. Then I added a rectangle shape just like this. Then I centralize this one also, and I added another. Let me send this to back. So I added another eclipse. I'm going to duplicate this. Ctrl D to duplicate. Now I'll come down to the one at the bottom. I'll increase the size of this. Let's increase the size. Just like that. So I'm going to select the two, align them. For this, I'm going to change the color. Let's change the color to black first. Okay, that's something. Okay, then let's change the background of this to the same thing here. Okay, so now we've designed exactly something like this. So let's create the other one. So the other part is slightly different, not too much differences though, but I move this one down So you can see I move it downward. Then this one I move it down also. And this is how I came about the design. So next thing for us to do is to add the texts. So I'm going to add the logo here. So that's the logo. Okay, I'm going to add the business name. Increase it to something like 16. Say the business name is, let's just add business name. I'm using Poppins fonts and increase it. Okay, so business name. Now let's add business tagline here. Select it, change from semi-bold to regular. Then the font size, I'm going to change it to 16. No, let's increase it. Let's increase it to 20. Yeah, I think that's better. Centralize this. Okay, now we have that. We can just duplicate this to add the website. Let's say websites.com. That's the website. Let's move this one. Okay, so we are done with the back of the business card. Now let's do the front where the major work is. I'm going to duplicate the logo. Instead of duplicating the logo, let me just duplicate everything here. Ctrl D to duplicate. I'm going to move everything down here. Yeah, just like that. Now I'm going to use this business name again. Not the business name, but the ID card handler's name. Let's say staff name. I'm going to increase this to, let's say 40. Create 40. Yeah, so the staff designation, I'm going to add something like let's say UI UX designer. You can use anything you want. Okay, increase this to 20. Okay, next thing for me to do is to add the icons. As you can see, I have all my icons here. I'm going to add them here. So let me just add auto layout. And yeah, from here, as you can see, going to do the same thing I did here. I'm going to increase this to, should I increase it? No, there's no need for me to increase it. So I'm going to be designing I added something like this. Selected the rectangular tool over there. So I added something like this. Okay, so I change the corner radius to 50 and change it to whatever you like. Let me duplicate this, bring it here, rotate this. I'm going to add 90 and go 90. Just increase this. Okay, I'm going to be adding phone. I'm going to change the font size to, let's say, 16. I'm going to duplicate the font. Then you can add your phone number. This business card is something you can print out. You can use it. If you want, though. Yes, this should not be bigger than this, so I'm going to be reducing this to say 13. And I should make it medium or semi-bold. Let it just stand out. So I'm going to group this. Let's say I'm okay with it, so I'm going to group it. Ctrl G to group, Ctrl D to duplicate. I'm going to move this one down here. Ctrl D again. Okay, so we have address here. Line left, sorry, line just left address. Then we have email. We have websites. So right here I'm going to be changing this to the website to example.com. Left example.com. The email example.mail, sorry, example@mail.com. Address, let's say Abuja. Address, let's add just the city, or add just the city and the country. Note, you can add whatever you like. So right here, so that is that. Now what is remaining for us is to change the color to our preferred colors. So I'm going to select this frame, come here, see this fill, I'm going to change it to this color. Oh sorry, I'm going to change it to this dark color. Now this I'll be changing it to dark color, just like that. So the inner, this rectangle and the ellipse, I'll be changing them to pure white, just like that. Remember, we have a sorry, and change this to our primary color, which is this. Okay, so this business name, I want to change the business to the primary color, just like that. You see, as you can see, we are having the same thing applicable to here. Change the business to the primary color, just like that. Next thing for me to do is to change I'm going to do something here. You see this, I'm going to duplicate it. Let me move it here first, and I'll duplicate this. The one at the bottom, will extend it to this point. Then the one at the top and this one, I'll be changing them to the primary color, just like that. Let me extend this. Yes. So see the same thing I did here. I'm going to repeat it for each and every one of these. Let's change it to the primary color. I'm going to duplicate this. Use the one at the bottom, extend it. We'll be changing our color to pure white. Not sure if it's pure white. No, it's not white, so I'll change it to pure white. The same thing applicable to the email. Change it to the primary color. Duplicate the one at the bottom, just like that. Delete. Change this to pure white. As you can see, I'm repeating the same process for everything. I would have done, I would have changed this thing to a component, which once I apply, once I made a change, it's going to change throughout the design. But I don't want to stress you going through that. In my next video, I might be showing you how to do that. That is if you don't know what it is. I will duplicate this, reduce this one, change this one to pure white. And we are not true though, we are not true. So right here, I'm going to be changing this to the dark color we are using. As you can see, I'm using this color picker. Come here. Yes, I've done that. Change these ones to the primary color, like that. So this, change it to the dark color. Now this is what I'm going to do. You see this one, I'll come down to effect I'll select it, come down to effects, add a shadow to it. So right here I'm going to be changing this to 0, the Y to 0. As you can see, after adding an effect, I came here and change this to, let's say, 20. Yes, so I'm going to change it to 20. And also this one, I'll apply the effects, come right here, change the Y axis to 0, the blur to 20. It's as simple as that. Let me select it. So, and the business card is ready. So designing a business card on Figma is as simple as this. You can print this business card out, use it for your business or whatever you want to use the business card for. As a matter of fact, you can actually design this for clients. You can get paid for designing something like this. So let me add to the background. So that you see what we've done. And that is how you design business card on Figma. So thank you, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because in my next video I'm going to be showing you how to design an ID card using Figma for free. Figma is a free prototyping tool. You can go to figma.com, register with them, and you can start using Figma for free. And though you can upgrade your account later, but using the free version of Figma is almost enough for you to do whatever you want to do. So till next time I'm going to be doing a video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share and like this video. Thank you.